Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is for you. It's about 9:30 in the morning on a beautiful sunny day out here in New Brunswick, and I want to mention to you that there will be another Blender Challenge coming up as soon as I finish this house series. That should be probably in a week or a week and a half. And already the suggestions for the theme or the topic of this challenge are being posted by various individuals on the Zero Bio Discord, and I've got a couple of ideas as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a theme or a topic. And for those of you that are new to the channel here, or even new to coming over to the Discord, and if you, by the way, if you've never been to the Discord, I'll leave a link when I get serious about the Blender Challenge so you can find it. And the idea is, if you're new to the channel, like I say, and you want to be part of the Blender Challenge, what we do is we'll choose a theme like I don't know, summer or law enforcement or something. We choose a theme, and then you model in Blender. You can texture any way you want, whether it be in Blender or in Substance Painter or another way. And along the way, as we do the challenge, and they usually go for 2 or 3 weeks, depending on how in-depth the challenge is. And what you do is you post your whips, your work in progress, as you go along, as you're modeling, if you want to. You don't have to. But there's a whips channel. There will be a whips channel associated with the challenge, and I'll tell you where that is later when we set it all up. And you post your work as you go along, sort of show what you're doing. So let's say it's law enforcement and you're doing handcuffs or whatever. You can do just a single model, or you can do a whole scene or a few items if you want. And as you're working on it, you can post what you're doing so everyone can see and go, hey, that's looking really cool. And you know, if you need suggestions, you can get them, but you don't have to get them. It could just be, here, you know, you want to show what you're doing. And then when we get to the end, when you're all finished, you take a render or a couple renders and you post those in a separate channel, the renders channel for the challenge. And then everyone gets to look at everyone's renders. And, you know, then I'll take all those renders and I'll put them together in a video, a render review video for the Blender Challenge. And I will try to say a few words about them, about each render, each submission to the challenge. It's all for fun. There's no winner or loser. There aren't any prizes, but you know, we all get to sort of work together and see what everyone does. And it's always interesting because based on the topic or the theme, people come up with different ideas, and it's neat to see how people interpret the theme and what they come up with. So you're sort of challenging yourself and being part of a community. All right, so if you're interested in a Blender Challenge, and I hope you are, and if you've never done one before, it doesn't matter if you're a beginner, you're totally welcome to just give it a try. Or if you're a seasoned Blender user, by all means, everybody is welcome. And I will be also doing the challenge. So whatever, let's say it is law enforcement and I decide I'm doing a little mini police station or a police badge or some equipment or something like that, I will do something and I'll show you mine. It'll be a video series. And if you want, you can do exactly what I do. If you've never, say, modeled something of your own before and you want to follow a tutorial, you can do that and submit those things as whips and renders, just, you know, for practice or whatever. Or you can do something completely different as long as it's in the theme. And it has to be your own work. I mean, it can be modeled off somebody else's stuff, but your own modeling in Blender. All right, and then texturing any way you want. So there will be more information soon. It's been a while since we did a Blender Challenge, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with and what I come up with for this. So I'll keep in touch with you, and I will let you know when we get a little closer to that. So keep that in mind. Take care.